Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Sunday to you guys. All right, y'all. So look, the first card popping out is the Strength card, okay? So we already know, all right? There's something here that you gotta have confidence about when it comes to your vision, okay? It's like you need to be in your Fortitude Jones energy right now, okay? Because whatever is burdening you, it's like it's a lot of pressure or responsibility or something here. But what I'm also hearing is like it's temporary, okay? 10 of Wands comes out. But before I continue with this reading, don't forget, you guys, flip your roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need, use the spirit of discernment, don't force nothing to fit. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. If you want a personal reading, definitely reach out to me through my website. The link is in the detail box below this video. I also have a whole bunch of like important, great information in the detail box below my videos, so definitely check that out. Thank you guys for being members of my channel. Thank you for sending me the thanks bucks, y'all. I really appreciate y'all supporting me in these ways. Thank you so much for everyone who has purchased merchandise and products from my Etsy store as well. You guys are so supportive, and I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Okay, look, bottom of my heart, is that real, right? But I really appreciate you guys with all of my heart, okay? And of course, you guys, really please, like, use the spirit of discernment, okay? Not every message is going to be yours. I could be speaking of past, present, or future energies, okay? So just kind of really utilize your intuition. Usually the first thing that comes to mind is what it could be referencing. If you're confused and it doesn't seem like it's you, it's not for you, all right? So let me set my intentions and then I'm ready. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, my true guides, for being here to help deliver this message for Virgo. Thank you for showing me what I need to see, for closing the gates to anything not in alignment. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, and so it is. Don't forget, you guys, go follow my All Virgo channel. It's Virgo, the Be More Goddess, okay? So it's Virgo, the THEBMORE Goddess. You can also see that link in the detail box below this video, all right? So let's go. So basically, whatever it is that is a lot for you to carry right now, like I said, you're near the end of this. It's like your load is definitely getting ready to lighten, or whatever is burdening you. You literally, like, it's like, I see definitely a lot of uncertainty. It could be about your success. It could be about a situation, but this is going to require you to have a lot of willpower, y'all, because you can literally be victorious over this situation, but it's going to take for you to have that internal strength, okay, in order to do this, that courage, that power, okay? I got the Queen of Swords that came out in a reverse, so tell me about this Queen of Swords reverse. Six of Swords. All right, so what I see is somebody moving on from this situation or this person, because whoever this Queen of Swords is, it's like this person is very spiteful. They could be very overbearing, narrow-minded, whatever, right? It's a negative influence. All right, this person also can be a negative influence on other women on top of that. This is not a very I don't want to say intelligent, but usually, like, if the Queen of Swords is in the upright, this is a person that's very straightforward, very direct, still, you know, very assertive. It's not this critical, snobby energy, all right? But with the Six of Swords coming out, again, somebody's exiting away from this situation or this person. It's like they're transforming here and healing and things like that, right? So I seen the King of Swords reverse that tried to come out, but it didn't, okay? So it could be a masculine energy that's leaving behind some type of karmic energy. And this could also be something here that has been really a burden on you, okay, as well. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Come out. Y'all see that, right? Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Is my message for yesterday, y'all. Was that yesterday? Yeah, my message for yesterday came out basically saying that I'm looking back over my YouTube. basically, Virgo, there's several people that's hating on you, right? Like, it's this energy that just keeps coming out. This karmic energy, right? So Virgo, whatever you're getting ready to come across is definitely looking good for you, okay? So you've been having to really stand your ground when it comes to what you believe in, is how I'm seeing it. Because again, there has been a lot of adversity. It has been a lot that has been coming up against you. And like I said, it's like you're in a very favorable position. But whatever it is with this deception energy coming through, of course, like I feel like it's about to be some type of clarity here when it comes to this situation. Like somebody is getting ready to literally, how can I say it, have a lot to communicate in regards to whatever's happening in that situation, okay? It's like whatever was happening, whatever they did, why they did it, all of that stuff is coming through, is what I'm seeing. But otherwise here, with this Page of Pentacles coming out in a reverse position, I just seen 606 on the timer on top of that. But whatever the goal is here, where I feel like somebody wasn't ready to manifest this goal as of yet because of ego, which is basically, you know, your mind telling you all types of crazy stuff, basically disappointment, stuff like that. But what I feel like here is that something is getting ready to come to the light. I just keep seeing it. So yeah, Page of Cups comes out. Somebody could be coming through with an apology, some type of offer, okay? This is somebody that's listening to their intuition on top of that. But like I said, it's like, Virgo, you are close to whatever the ending is for you for something here. So you don't even, this is like something I feel like you shouldn't even have to be carrying when it comes to your situation, whether it's about love or what. Yeah, the Devil card comes out in the reverse, or the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. So still seeing like whatever the bondage is, okay, whatever the unhealthy forces are, it's like you're being called to really detach from those unhealthy forces. I feel like the people around you are even being taught or being shown the people in their lives, and they have to even assess who is, I don't want to say worthy, but that's basically the word, like who should be in my life and who shouldn't, who's hindering me and who's not, who's helping me, you understand, to evolve and who isn't. You know, like this is what we're all being faced with, is how I'm seeing it. And whoever isn't, they gotta go. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reverse position. So somebody definitely feels really insecure. They could be lacking some type of confidence here, okay? The Moon card comes out in the reverse. Tell me about this Moon card. Very uncertain. Tell me about why this Moon card is in the reverse. Yeah, very uncertain. But again, like I said, something is going to be illuminated, basically. This Knight of Wands reverse could be a masculine energy, someone a little younger. It doesn't have to be. And of course, we already know that we can be a female operating in that masculine energy. So like I was telling you, use the spirit of discernment, right? My bad, knocked my microphone over. But whatever you've been dealing with, it definitely is an illusion. It could be some type of fears, anxieties, negative influences, things like that, okay? But what I'm seeing, it's like some type of negative aspects in your life that may be playing around this masculine energy here, or someone, whoever, right, that's in your life. But what I'm seeing is like there's going to be some type of release. Like I just keep hearing it. Tell me more about that. Somebody, thank you. This masculine energy is working through their fears, or they should be, okay? It's something here that they've been avoiding, their shadow side. Three of Cups comes out. Boom. And they're receiving these as psychic messages. The Hangman comes out, okay, as well. It's in the reverse position. So it's like they're changing their perspective here. Whatever the patterns was, you know, habits, unhealthy attachments when it comes to people in their community, when it comes to their friends, their social, like who they hang with, things like that is how I'm seeing it. So some things is resurfacing is how I'm seeing it. So it could be like coming through dreams, but they're getting these intuitive messages. 7 of Pentacles reversed and the 2 of Wands comes out. It's like this masculine energy is being shown a lot about who and what they're investing in, okay, and how they have not been getting any return on those investments, all right, and not really accomplishing the goals that they have made for themselves, okay, so because of their connections. Wow. And a lot of it has to do with some type of self-limiting beliefs. But what I'm hearing again, like I said, like it's being shown to this person. Like whatever was hidden or they couldn't see, they can see it now. It's like coming at them head on. Okay, so, or you. Sometimes, like if you're having trouble understanding what these downloads are, definitely, you know, connect to someone who does dream interpretations, or get a personal reading, things like that. I do dream interpretation. I haven't really decided like how I was going to go about doing it, because it takes a lot, but I do it. So I'll think about that, and then I'll decide if how I'm gonna post it, or if I'll, you know, let you know what I'm gonna do with it, where I can be able to help you guys here. But the card that came out was prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so let me see. I would like to read that from the book, but if I can't find the book, it's all good. I'll pull tarot. I know I got some things a little bit all over the place. Here we go. New Moon and Taurus. So this card will come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter, or when you're doubting your self-worth. This card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. The card can also signal the start of a new relationship or a sexier time. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Okay, so go take care of yourself. A healthy body, healthy mind is key right now. Go get a massage, do some Reiki, acupuncture, however, right? But soon you will be able to afford the things you're dreaming of. Look, this is, again, like the messages that have been coming through for Virgo since what the new year has been saying, that you're getting ready to walk into some type of abundance, and for you to really just kind of like focus on your own self-care at this time. So take that time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order for a savings account, no matter how small. Okay, so what I've been doing is, also because I don't really have a good retirement plan set for myself, except for the money I paid into Social Security, being self-employed, and I started, you know, having an actual full-time job back in, it's been about 7 or 8 years I started working at the HBCU, and I just became full-time. I was full-time non-contractual. I was contractual for the 7 years. Unfortunately, I can't take that time and carry over because it's working for the state. I have to start all over. So now I'm starting over, and I got to put in what I think maybe by the time I'm 60, 65 or whatever, you know, to really be able to see a good pension. But however, it's like, no, that can't just be the way, because what if this is not where I'm supposed to, you know, be until retirement? I feel like I'm not supposed to, but I need to begin to set the foundation for myself. So through my square, when you guys make a purchase, I usually have it set up where a percentage of that money will go into a savings account as well. So it's small amounts, but it is a start for me, right? And that's more than what I've been doing before. And it's really important, because as we begin to get older, we don't really think about these things. We can't grind and hustle like we used to. Because here, I'm sitting here at the age of 43 and I'm tired. Like, I'm really kind of like pushing myself. And let me tell you, I get more than 8 hours of sleep, okay? I wake up and I'm still exhausted. All right, y'all. So just imagine when I turn 50, like, whew. But however, create those comforts that you want, okay? But you're going to be able to do that. Like, this is the time to work your magic to create the money you want, so you can have the creature comforts you want. And remember, though, that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. So remember to still be thankful for what it is that you do possess. Like, when I think about it, it's like, yeah, I'm definitely trying to pull and bend and make ends meet, but I got a roof over my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm able to, you know, really pull and bend, and I don't like it, but everything comes when I need it. I would prefer to have it there already, so I don't have to be kind of like, all right, Spirit, what's up, right? But however, it's like you got some people that don't even have a clue if they're going to make money that day or that week. So it's a blessing. So remember to stay humble and to also remain in an attitude of gratitude. But the prosperity is coming, okay? So the money, you know, the new relationship, just stay resilient and stay confident here about what it is that you truly desire for yourself, Virgo, okay? So I'm about to close out. I definitely love you guys, and thank you for tuning in. Peace.